The world's sixth largest economy, world's foremost power, a permanent member of the United Nations Security Council, a member of the European Union and Commonwealth of Nations. The United Kingdom, under whom Nigeria got its independence as a foreign nation in 1960, has enormous economic, cultural, military, scientific, and political influence around the world. The relationship between Nigeria and Britain, which dates back many decades, has been mutually beneficial to both parties, hitting an all-time high, specifically since the administration of President Goodluck Jonathan came on board on Nigeria's political landscape. Although not a career diplomat, His Excellency Dr. Elhatu Seriki Tafida, CFR, who has been Nigeria's High Commissioner to the United Kingdom since 2008, has used his wealth of experience and extensive connections at the right quarters to properly interpret the transformational programs of the present administration as regards Nigeria-UK relations. Elected as a senator 2 times in a row at the start of the Nigerian Fourth Republic in 1999 and 2003, Ambassador Elhatu Seriki Tafida, who earned the degrees of the Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery of the University of Lagos, with postgraduate diploma in public health from the University of Liverpool, England, also attended the Johns Hopkins University in the United States of America. Dr. Tafida was a personal physician to former President Shehu Shagari. Perhaps what stands out today as one of the most defining moments of Dr. Tafida's political career was when he defeated former military ruler General Yakubu Gowon during the 1992 presidential primaries under the ticket of the National Republican Convention, NRC. Dr. Tafida has since served as a federal minister and holds the prestigious traditional title of Tafida Nzazo in his home state, Kaduna. On August 22, 2010, Dr. Tafida was invited back to Nigeria as the Director General of the Goodluck Sambo Campaign Organization in preparation for the 2011 presidential election, which brought the present administration to power. Indeed, Nigeria has put her best material forward as the High Commissioner to the United Kingdom, a mission regarded as Nigeria's biggest and most important mission in the world. During the recent trip to the United Kingdom of BOS Chief Correspondent Bisi Olatilo, he took up Nigeria's High Commissioner to the United Kingdom, Dr. Tafida, on wide-ranging issues bordering on Nigeria-Britain relationship and other areas. Dr. Tafida began by explaining the transformation he brought about in the last 5 years to both the Nigerian mission infrastructure and the officers who serve as the country's ear and eye to the world.
So when I came, what I saw was nothing to write home about in terms of the structure of the mission, in terms of the services, a lot of fraud, a lot of people were not attending to their compatriots for services that we are here for.
Having noted an increase in applications for Nigerian visas at the Nigerian High Commission, London, he was instrumental to the opening of a new visa hall, which helped greatly in fast-tracking the period for the issuance of visas from the Nigerian House in London. Indeed, following the introduction of the e-system for the processing of passports by the federal government in 2008, the London mission has become the second largest passport processing center after the one in Ikoyi, Lagos.
So far, we have done our best. We issue passport a minimum of 120 per day. And there was a day when I think we didn't work the day before, and we worked here till the following morning when we issued.
Nigeria's High Commissioner to the United Kingdom, Dr. Elhatu Tafida, also touched on the measures he put in place to flush out unscrupulous elements in Nigeria's mission in London who extort money from Nigerians and foreigners alike in the guise of procuring visas for them.
There is what we call touting. People who will be collecting money from Nigerians, and they operate somewhere else Some clever ones will even give account number. They will pay and they will come in somehow to try to get passports for them.
Dr. Tafida is happy about the increasing number of foreigners who come to the Nigerian mission daily to procure their visas for trips to Nigeria. This he sees as a big boost to the economic transformation agenda of the Jonathan administration. However, Dr. Tafida does not agree that the United Kingdom government is not reciprocating on equal terms the generosity of Nigeria as regards issuance of visas to British nationals from the Nigerian mission in London. Dr. Tafida says Britain is the most generous country in Europe in terms of issuance of visas to nationals of other countries, including Nigeria.
To me, it's the most generous country in Europe when it comes to giving visa. You check your record. The number of visas issued by this country to Nigerians to come here may be 10 times the number given to Nigerians to go to Germany or to France or distant. And that is consistent, and we relate with them.
Dr. Dalhatu Serki Tafida, Nigeria's High Commissioner to the United Kingdom, puts the figure of Nigerians resident in the United Kingdom at between 2 and 3 million people. According to him, most of them are contributing meaningfully to the British economy in the areas of health, law, architecture, media, engineering, and other worthy enterprises.
Well, I will react. First of all, you say what type of businesses are Nigerians involved in this country? Several, literally every profession. Are they doctors? I think we are about 1/3 of the population in the health sector. Even law, there are many lawyers here who work and who are doing very well. We have QCs here, Nigerians. We have people who are running NGOs to the admiration of the authorities, that a large number are getting the Queen's National Honors Award, OBE, even KBE, and so on and so on.
Dr. Dalhatu Serki Tafida commended some public-spirited Nigerians who have taken it upon themselves to contribute to alleviate unforeseen problems that befall their fellow compatriots, like the flood disaster that ravaged some parts of the country some time ago. He added that the mission meets the larger group of Nigerians resident in the United Kingdom through a body emplaced by his office, which feeds him back from time to time.
Nigerians in Del, I told you that we have a body called KANUK. KANUK is Central Association of Nigerians in the UK. Now we have several groupings in Nigeria. Every town, every state has grouping here. We also have a body called NIDO, Nigerians in Diaspora.
Dr. Tafida advises Nigerians in the diaspora to give the Jonathan Sambo administration some more time to fix the socio-economic, political, and security problems which the government met on the ground. He was particularly pleased that the northern elders and the federal government are beginning to speak with one voice on the amnesty issue for the Boko Haram sect. Dr. Tafida urges all the partners, especially the insurgents, to bring their grievances to the table for amicable resolution so that the wanton killing of innocent souls will come to an end. He concluded that development can only thrive in an atmosphere of peace.
I support the idea of amnesty, but we should also know those who will come out and demand an amnesty. You don't give an amnesty to
because you can relate with.
But the fact that those elders of ours have come out, and or if it can be shown that the peace and stability of Nigeria are related to those people that appeared yesterday with the president. I think it means we have gotten somewhere, and we should pursue that path.
BOS special interview with Nigeria's High Commissioner to the United Kingdom, Dr. Serki Tafida, ended with his special message to Nigerians in the United Kingdom, over whose activities he has express permission from the President of the Federal Republic to superintend, and indeed Nigerians back home who might be contemplating coming to Britain for business, studies, or other ventures. He asked all of them to endeavor to be worthy ambassadors of Nigeria in their words and deeds. Dr. Tafida said the British people are some of the most hospitable people in the world. Dr. Tafida also appealed to all Nigerians to visit the Nigerian house from time to time so that a more enduring bonding and friendship can be achieved to the benefit of both parties.
You know, I'm a Nigerian in diaspora, so I relate much more now with Nigerians here in the United Kingdom. And they're very good people, good, lovable people who have cooperated with me over the years. Like I told you, when I came, I was a little bit afraid and I had a lot of misgivings. In reality, when I was given a choice as to why I wanted to go to serve, I said I wanted to go to Germany. But somehow they pushed me here. And I am grateful that I came to this country because I have done something. And I also hope and pray that my compatriots in this country will continue to give me the maximum cooperation in order to achieve more. We still have a lot more to do for them in Nigeria. Obviously, there are other sectors that I see on television that they're trying. In case of roads, infrastructure, in case of railway, they are also doing. These are areas where we want to think of them before the railway. We should. I think there are also some improvement in the aviation industry. I also believe that the Minister of Foreign Affairs, who is now a career office person, is also doing well, slowly but surely. He's following due process, and things are really taking their shape. You will not go to any mission and hear that the minister is holding his money as it used to. Now we get our money, though nowhere near enough, but at least we get what is budgeted for. What is budgeted for us. So we have to thank the minister and of course the Ministry of Finance, who are responsible for releasing the money.
We'd like to thank you very much, sir.
Thank
Your
you.
Excellency.
Thank you.
Thanks for this very special honor.